Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And today it's gonna be really busy day. Right, and I really didn't mess around with this. It will definitely be a really busy day. We have so much stuff to do. It's gonna be, some of it is gonna be groundbreaking, some of it is gonna be usual, but it's gonna be a busy day. First things first, Mr. Old Gala. Cheers, boss. I actually ordered the Italian one. We have a coffee, really nice coffee, coming Saturday. I'll post photos of it on social media sites and all that, even on YouTube as a photo. We have Lavazza coffee on the way, a really good one. Right, continuing on, Mr. Krabs, I think you are the only one. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to disappoint. Looks like the Karl Marx is gonna have to be moved elsewhere, and we're gonna do this. I will do step by step. We have to put some things to. We're gonna need to start on a project now. We're gonna have so many big projects started right now, and I want to give a shout out first to Stats, of course, Mr. Nisses Bror, I'm sorry for butchering your name. You have really good ideas there, and you made me think about a lot of stuff, and I will start implementing some of this stuff that you suggested right now. It's a really good thing. Now, we had a discussion of Markusovo being a center for brick production. We of course canceled that. We're gonna go for electronics production soon. Maybe sooner rather than later, but we're gonna start on that. Just before we start, let's see here. Do we have any... What did we say we need here for people? Nothing, we just need more people, is that correct? I think so, yeah. I think I'm gonna go and... do I want to put a pressure... I don't know if I have everything settled. We're gonna do this gradually, let them finish some of the other... I have no idea what other they need to finish, because almost everything is done here. I see one thing here. Here's another update for if the oh, not this one. Let's go with the mud road. If the developers are watching these videos, highly unlikely, but if they are, mouse right click to open the construction menu. That would be a really neat thing to have. I will go for this and say Rovendima right now. I was considering, should I assign back, this is also Mr. Stats, but we're gonna go through the list. I need to assign this back to people. Well, let's go to no, this way. Helicopter office. I'm gonna take workers from here because we're gonna have more people gravitating in this direction now as we're phasing out this part of town. And also, I think I'm gonna be demolishing some of the buildings here because new city hall, because of the bad setup of this. It's not a bad setup. I think this looks beautiful. I'm actually really happy how symmetrical everything looks, and I wasn't really aiming that much for it, but anyway, looks nice. But unfortunately, it's causing a lot of pollution, and this is not going to It's not going to change in the long run, so we're gonna have to slowly push people back. But what can you build it there? So in order to punish our town fathers, we're gonna build a city town hall over here, because you guys voted and you won that the city hall is too small for something this grandiose. So we're gonna have a city hall overlooking the industrial area, so they can be proud of the mistakes that they made, the industrial zone, the workers working in the town hall, which is also the city council. So I'm gonna probably phase out these buildings, and we're gonna build a helicopter office over here. And the reason why we're going for this helicopter office, yes, there's Mr. Novus mods. I think it's Mr. Novus, and there are amazing mods that fit on the rooftops of the hospitals for landing pads and whatnot. Yes, they're absolutely fabulous. The problem is that we're not sure if they're functioning properly, and previously potentially could have been an issue that our firefighting helicopters wouldn't react, because maybe there's some issue with that. So, and also, while I agree with Mr. Stats, I respect his opinion that he wants to have every single building, vanilla building in the game before not before he starts using mods, but while he's using mods as well. I have the opposite opinion. I have to agree that buildings, vanilla buildings or even mods, should be built as wow, that's a lot of traffic here. Should be built as soon as possible in order to test them. For example, here I don't know how vanilla works. I don't know how vanilla helicopter office works, but we're gonna check it out. Okay, a lot of stuff was said, so I'm gonna start with a list. Mr. Nises Bror, sorry, Nises Bror. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but you have a lot of good ideas there, and I'm gonna start with some of them right now. First of all, for a longest time ever, we had the issue with not knowing what we're gonna do with this area over here. We're gonna be removing all of this. And I will be building, I know this is not the final resting place of it, but I will be building a brick production here, bigger brick production. It's right next to our current brick production, so nothing should be, well, affected by this. So I think we're just gonna redirect these trucks to a new brick production, and I think this is gonna be, but like I said, this is extremely temporary until we start producing our own bricks. Until we start producing our own bricks in a new town. New town is gonna be where the coal reserves are, and there's gonna be our main brick production. For now, just so we don't have these bottlenecks and it's not gonna be that expensive to construct all of this, I think it's the best option in this case, and thank you for suggesting it. Now we have a lot of workers being transported here. You can wow. Okay, what's wrong with you now? 3,600. There's obviously no... It's growing, because 3,500 was the last time I checked, so it's obviously growing, but looks like people are not being supplied here fast enough. So, what do we have here? This is the... Okay, let's try to find this line. So this one is Galask. Nope. Oh, this is what? Oh, right. Oh, we have a direct line there? Okay, that's interesting. But no, I think it's this one. No, it's not. And then we have this one. Okay, so this is the one. We have several of these. How many people can you carry? You can carry 80 people. So this should be enough. 3 of these buses delivering people here. There's around 100 people working, but the distance is not so great. So it should be working fine. This is the same way we're gonna organize our brick production. And this is the first thing we're gonna do, is organize our brick production. I think... Yeah, let me see what in the mod section we have. It's under factories. Let's see here. It's really nice when some people actually put like a brick or whatever it's being constructed. In this case, I can't see anything like this here. So this is food, chemicals, electrical components, food again, chemicals, mechanical components, clothing, fabrics, electronics. No. No. Okay, so we have these. You can see bricks everywhere. So this is double brick kiln. This is all small. We have a brick. This one. This is 6 tons, 3 tons, 3 tons. And there's nothing. We need more. We need way more. So let me go and fly through this a little bit faster. I'm looking for a brick icon so we can... I see it, several brick icons, but that's a requirement for construction. I'm probably gonna skip something. I think some of these village factories is also clothing, alcohol, fabrics, clothing, alcohol. No, I thought there was bricks there as well. And here we have nothing. And then the first, we have a 15-ton small brick factory. This is probably something that we should be focused on because it's not that big. It's 15 tons, and if it's a temporary solution, but I think, just let me check the price, 82,000. Wow, that's a pricey one. I'm not sure how much the vanilla one costs. 5 tons here, that's nothing. At least we have either this first one with 15 tons of bricks, or we're gonna go for vanilla one. I think vanilla is like 45 or something. We can real quickly check that. So if we go to our construction related industries and we go for, where are you? Is it even here? Probably not. Probably I'm missing it. It should be various industries. We have sawmill, fabric factory. No, where the hell is this? Okay, I'm missing something. Yeah, this is it's interesting. Gravel. We should have it here now. Here we go. 51 tons of bricks. You know what? How much do you cost? You cost. Period. Whoa! That's expensive. What the hell? You're baking ground. You're baking clay. This is your job, and you cost that much? It requires 157 tons of bricks. Ironic. Okay, what's the modded one? It does require 45 tons of bricks. I think we're gonna be fine with the modded one. It's not about the price, it's about the speed when we're gonna have it. And what's the situation with the... Well, we're gonna have... This is gonna be fight for the resources here. You can see that this is going so slow. This is 3-ton production. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have done it. You know what? I'm gonna go for this one. You can yell in the comment section if you don't agree, and I totally understand if you don't agree with this one. But let's try to level this area a bit. If I should go for vanilla, you can yell in the comment section, but vanilla will definitely, looks like it's the biggest one we have, so I think that's gonna be our main brick production elsewhere. So we're gonna go for this one, and then I'm gonna go and have some coal delivered here. Again, I'm gonna go for mods, storage. We have this nice storage, 180 tons of coal. I think this is good enough. Space, that's fine, enough space. And since coal is going from this direction, I will build this road here. Well, right, let's not snap you into place. So let's go like this. Really? Okay, let's cancel you. There we go. Construct this. This is going to be automatically constructed. This is also constructed. This is going to be constructed later. And we need a storage for bricks. It's only 15 tons a day. It might not be enough, but it's going to be done faster, so it can be intermediate step, and then I can maybe expand even. But doesn't really matter. I mean, like, I don't want to expand on this. 15 tons is going to be enough. I'm going to paste. I'm going to skip talking about it because I'm going to talk more crap and gibberish, and it's not good for anybody to listen to that. And we need a storage for... open storage for... do I go for vanilla one, or... I think I can go for vanilla one. Do I need a road cargo station for this? What do you think? I didn't build a road cargo station for this. I'm gonna leave them slowly. Tap it in. Just put it in there. We need the small storages, and I think the ones that we had when we were preparing in the beginning were kinda okay. So something like this. Okay, this looks like fun. I would like it to be in this direction, but it looks like it doesn't want to be in this direction. So yeah, I think we are abundant in gravel, so I think we're gonna go for something like this, and this, and this. And you can be constructed. I think that's it. As soon as this is done, we're gonna have well, 5 times better brick production. But I don't know if this is even going to be, you know, reasonable. If maybe we are consuming more bricks than that. I know that not all buildings need bricks to be constructed, but hey ho. Okay, second thing was. Iron, yes, iron exports. I did set it up in the last couple of episodes. I remember. We can real quickly check it here. This is where iron train is going. We can check it here, and then we have train. Yes, it's going to a customs house, and it's unloading all the extra iron that is not being delivered over here. So it is. We are exporting iron, but is this? No, he's going in the wrong direction. Is this you? No, this is a gravel train. Where's the... Oh, this one is going away as well. Right, though, I wanted to extend it a little bit, but it has already a lot of wagons. I think I think I won't extend it. So we could earn a little bit more money by extending this train, because obviously they're filling in this iron faster than we are transporting it. So the bottleneck, we can earn some money by exporting more iron. That can be done also by me finishing this railroad here. and then having two trains coming in this area, and you know, one of them just strictly exporting iron. But I don't want to invest in that, in another train, and I'm not sure how much production actually we can export more than we are doing right now, so I won't bother by this. We're just gonna continue. I wanted to extend this train, but it's already on a big side. I don't know if it's gonna cause any problems for us here, not here but somewhere else, bigger train. So it's working, don't touch it. Plan a new steel mill and power plant. Yes, we were talking about something that I'm gonna start probably in this episode. Is gonna be a steel mill. We're gonna start planning where it's gonna be, and I changed some of the decisions I made concerning the construction. I mean, it's kind of reasonable to expect that we can sustain any more coal consumption, maybe a little bit, but not maybe even for a steel mill. But that steel mill is gonna require power plant, and in honor of the my favorite coal power plant, it's the 4th or 5th biggest in the Europe, or in the world, and the biggest in the Europe. It's a Bev-Hatuv. I'm not Polish, but I practice this. Bev-Hatuv is the biggest coal power plant in Europe. It's based in Poland, and it's absolutely enormous. It's is it the lignite? No, it's not lignite, it's the other one. Brown coal. It's brown coal power plant. Usually the yeah, it's lignite. Lignite is brown, and anthracite is the black one, I believe. Anyway, so lignite power plant. Yeah, I want to build it here. Yes, so if we go to a mod section and we go to power plant, and we have this enormous large coal power plant, this is what's going to be around here. But you know the pollution issues about this, and I think, and also we're going to have trains delivering coal for this. Probably we're gonna be building it somewhere more towards the interior, because we have to place another city somewhere here, and it's gonna be between coal mining area and this industrial area, so it has to be pushed back a bit. I have people delivery here, so also known as a train station, so I want to use this one a little bit for the steel mill. Now bear in mind that this steel mill is a little bit something different. I'm gonna place it now. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look like, but you're gonna have to help me out with this one. Tell me your opinion on this. First of all, there's no conveyor belt connections. It's all manual, all train connections to this steel mill. So we're gonna have a lot of well, we have a lot of train connections, and we're gonna continue having these train connections, and they're gonna be used. All of them are gonna be used for coal deliveries, for people delivery. Well, people are not gonna go there. It's gonna go to a station. Coal deliveries, iron deliveries, and all of that stuff. And still, kind of would like it to be served by this train station, which maybe it's a little bit too far away, but it's not important, because we're gonna have, like I said previously, a separate city that's gonna be supplying people here as well. So something like this is definitely not out of the question, and all of these rail connections are going to be connected sooner or later. I'm going to leave it as it is for now, because I'm still not done planning for this. And then next to that potentially can be the power plant. So this is the big coal power plant, and to Mr. Nisses Bror, sorry, I'm gonna get used. Nisses Bror. I wanted to say that we discussed this previously, and Stats also was disappointed a little bit about this steel mill not having the coal requirements as, you know, as the vanilla one, but he kind of got a little bit, you know, a little bit happy that we're gonna have a huge coal management issue here, because a lot of coal is gonna be required here. You can see that they have conveyor belts as well, so I think it's gonna be something like this. So we will have direct connections to our steel mill from this power plant, and looks like it's going to be a coal storage in this area. But also you mentioned something something that we're going to start in this episode as well. I've been, and Mr. Moore also said, I will play with this. It's not gonna be done yet. We're not gonna be doing this yet, but I wanna make, in honor of our Dutch people, and Germans as well, but the Dutch are more famous for this. You check out like extensive network of German Rhine-Main-Donau canals connecting all these big industrial centers, like even Dortmund and Gelsenkirchen. They're all connected with canals and boats, and they have this specific shape of the harbors, which I think that the shape of the harbor, and one of the biggest ones in the world is Rotterdam as well, it has these canals connecting to individual ports or loading, unloading areas. I would like to build something like that, so it wouldn't be just these kind of wave breakers and whole bunch of ports there. I would actually build entrance to the port, these wave breakers, and then here on the left hand side it would be canal going to let's say the container port, and then we would have a loose cargo loading port, and then loose cargo unloading port, and probably multiple of them, not because we need them, but because it looks good, and this is, you know, form over function. So what I wanted to start initially is something like this. I'm probably gonna do this off screen first, but let me just show you, because we have a lot of workforce here, and we can do this a little bit faster, but something like this, and then probably angled in this direction, and we will have potentially even right here where I'm doing this, we need to deepen this a bit, because this needs to be deep water port. It doesn't really, but this is for the looks, and this is going to be changed and shaped in different ways. But what I wanted to place here is, let's go to ships, and something like this. This is for looking nice. Alpha and omega of this is we need unloading port, something like this. Okay, this one requires a lot of space, so this is something like this. Let's go for a smaller one. Do we have anything smaller, just to show you what I meant? Okay, looks like this one actually needs a little bit deeper. So this might be an actual thing. I wasn't even aware that the harbor needs to be deeper. So I wanted to place something like... oh, you're kidding me. Okay, it's not actually deeper. This is the height of the land here. It needs to be a little bit higher. So something like this, and then the ports would be like in this direction shaped, you know, like an access bays or something for ships loading. So it would be, I think, similar. You can see, okay, Sevastopol is a different thing, but it also has multiple little mini ports within a port and this kind of stuff. So, and then we would have the whole traffic area here, you know, buoys telling boats where to go when they're coming in and coming out. And this is something that I wanted to start with, and one of the first things where I wanted to start is around here, because soon we would like to have coal importing. Yes, you heard me right, coal importing area, just because I would like us to be secure with the coal, with the amounts of coal that we have. So until we start mining our own coal, I would like to have it delivered by a ship or two, and then we have a huge storage here, and then I can have the second loading here, conveyor belt connected directly to the harbor. So when the ship comes and unloads this cargo, it would go here for distribution. In the future, it doesn't have to be used, this harbor, but also we can use it for importing, let's say, iron or something like that. Oh, or even better, but that's gonna be a surprise for the future, maybe uranium more, you know, if you want to get a heads up on our nuclear industry, if you want to get the running start on our nuclear industries, which is also going to be in this series, I'm hoping. I'm still not sure how long I want to make this series. I know it's for you guys, it's really interesting, and everybody is always sad when the series ends, and then when we start a new series, everybody is really happy. So, but I love it. I'm enjoying this. So this is going to be the main when we're gonna start with a new series is when I get bored with this one. So hopefully that's good enough. And I'm not gonna do two parallel series at the same time. My friend Cherry, he said like, hey, I started watching it when I had actually two series way back, like a year ago. He's like, I started watching, suddenly you're here, suddenly you're there, people might get lost if I have multiple series, and I won't start it. So it's better to be focused on the single one. I think it's gonna be more enjoyable for you guys as well. Okay, so we have our highway here done, and it's I'm pretty sure they're gonna start using it, and they're probably there's nobody to use it because oil field is done. Continuing on, this is what I wanted to build, and maybe we're gonna focus on this in this episode, maybe not. We'll see, because I have other things we need to do here. So loose cargo import port or harbor is Mr. Nisesbror and Mr. Moore. They suggested this, and well, they definitely contributed to the whole idea of the port area. Well, at least gave me an idea, so I really appreciate that. Right. I'm still gonna see how this is the best way how to do it. Do we claim more land, which we don't really need that much, or do we claim or they push the harbor like here, because we should have enough enough space for whatever we want to build here. So for example, you can see that we can even start planning for this big harbor, like I said. So this would be harbor aggregate unloading. You can see we have a lot of space here. We can plonk it in here. So for example, there you go, here. And then I would like to, you know, just make it look, I know it's better like to have it like this. Bear in mind, I know about the issues. I had it, I tested it on my own Krasnozemsky series. If you watch it, you will see that we had an issue with these ports. If they are close to the ground to land, ships might get lost, but at least they won't be able to find their way out. Even though there is way out, they won't, because of this edge of the that happened once. Maybe it's fixed, maybe I don't know. But anyway, so this would be loading bay for let's say coal imports, and of course it would be like I wanted it a little bit angled towards there, like it is in the Rotterdam or other harbors. But anyway, this is an idea, and let me know what you think. Yes, this is imports, and yes, I will have imports as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna be importing anything. Probably in the beginning a little bit of coal, but in the long term probably nothing. A little bit of everything. I would like ships just to go everywhere around here. You can see that we are quite busy with the ships. Right, continuing on is the steel mill and power plant. Let me know what you think about these locations. Am I missing something? Pollution is going to be enormous around here, so we need to avoid building city here. So I was thinking about coal and iron city, coal and steel city around here, the cities that are going to be supplying workers to these power plants, these factories, and as well mining of the coal from the mountains here, maybe the same city. Let me know what you think about that. And then we have this iron industry, which we're gonna start on soon. Do I have anything being constructed here? Yes, this is being constructed. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, so let's do the main thing what we wanted to do in this episode. Okay, fine, I'll do this as well. We'll do two things in this episode. I wanted to leave this as a special episode, but we're gonna do both of those things now. First things first, let's deal with this. So we have a couple of people living here. I'm gonna remove some of the buildings from here because this is administration. Bear in mind, this is still communist times, so the city hall doesn't have to be different from the, you know, maybe probably it does. I wanted to say that we can use this to be administrative building for the industrial area as well, but maybe not. Maybe it's not the smartest idea. But anyway, let's see here. Can we squeeze in a big town hall around here? So it's gonna be like administrative building for this area. It's gonna be some kind of wall or a barrier between pollution and the city. It doesn't stop pollution, but at least prevents us from building anything else here, so it's technically separating us from pollution. So if we go to city hall, we have a lot of nice city halls. We have a big city hall accounting office. This is the same ones as we have there. This is the one that we have here. We have 21 people, 6, 10, 5, 15. That's all small. And this one 20. Yeah, I think I had more of them, and for some reason I don't right now. What about Vanilla City Hall? I think we're gonna have to go for this one. This is Mr. Robs's. But do we want the same City Hall in two cities? Maybe yes, maybe not. Definitely won't be for a capital. For capital city, I'll find new ones. For some reason, I think I removed some of the mods, unfortunately. What is this? Yeah, that's even smaller. That's even smaller. We have the this one here. That's a little bit bigger, but it's still too small. I think it's this one, the best one. I had a couple of things that we could use maybe for a capital city or something like that. We had the... I think this is okay. We had the Florida building, I believe. Was it from Miami or something? No, it was somewhere else. Sorry, we had it in Mod Mondays, and it was a really nice tall building. I think employed like hundreds of people, and this is probably something, not that, but something like that is going to be in our capital city. Is going to be big administration building. So there we go. We're going to build this. We're going to build this city hall around here. Probably I should have rotated it in the opposite direction. Let's demolish it and do that. Remove the footpaths and remove these. Go away. Okay, that's fine. I keep clicking right mouse click. I was playing some Surviving Mars because I was thinking of making these videos as well. But and they have, when you right click on it, it's actually perfect. When you right click on the with the mouse, you get the building menu, and this is where I got it. I think it's not only there, I think it's Tropico, and a lot of other games are using the same tactic. So this is how our city hall is going to look like, and the Hall of Heroes, Karl Marx needs to go in here. This is also Mr. Chris, the same guy who made made the only building in honor of me ever, and the first one. Well, let's go with the only one, Mr. Bremer. He made the Karl Marx statue as well. He's a really talented guy. So check his mods out, Mr. Bremer. But you're gonna find them with this Minister del Interior, and in this case it's going to be Karl Marx statue that will be under monuments. And let's go and see if we can find Mr. Karl around here. Here we go. So the Alley of the Heroes, that's something I think in Budapest they have it, something like that. But this needs to be near the City Hall, so I'm gonna put it near the City Hall right here, Karl Marx. And just to appease the gods of communism, I'm gonna go and place another one. This is Alyosha, right? This is also Mr. Bremer who made this. This is absolutely amazing work. Alyosha, and then we have corner place. Okay, that's something different. What can we place around here still? There's a lot of nice items here, hedges and stuff. Hedges probably would be the best thing to have around here. This is not bad. Yeah, let's go with this. These footpaths are gonna be assigned manually, sorry, automatically, and I'm gonna go for General Whale Tier to construct this. There we go. So we are constructing new one. Should I stop? Should I demolish this one and send everybody on collective vacation? Maybe I should. That's gonna free up some workers. Well, only 20 of them. So let's remove this and let's see if by any chance we can use this without Karl Marx. Oh, Mr. Marx, so he's being transported to a new location. Yes, Mr. Marx is going to be transported to a new location, and we have a nice clean area where we can expand our helicopter services. Yes, yes, and let's go here, here, here. Let's see if we can plonk it in here. I'm not really sure if we can, but I'll give it my best. So heliport would be in this direction. Oh, we might even be able to. Is that one? Am I missing something? Oh, right, it needs to be on the same level. Not same level, it needs to be unaffected by... It needs to be green in order to be, well, green. This is not working. Let's put it on the lower ground like this. This should be a little bit better. And let's see if this is gonna fit now. No, no, it doesn't give us. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna demolish this road. I wanted to do it without major demolishing, but unfortunately, it doesn't want to cooperate. So that would be here. Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Helicopter. Helicopter platform. Passenger. Is it heli? This is vanilla. This is vanilla hospital. It definitely should have. Maybe it needs to be on the side or something. Okay, this is not attaching. This is definitely not working. I have mods. Let's see this. I have mods, we can test it with mods, but it doesn't seem to be working with this hospital for some reason. Am I missing something here? No, it looks like it's the same heliport like this one here. And it has... This one has... Oh no, this is not the... this is not the vanilla hospital. Oh crap. This is the fast modded hospital that looks like vanilla hospital. Well, luckily for us, we still didn't outsource this one. Okay, bollocks. Okay, so this hospital needs to be rebuilt. Unfortunately, frig it. Oh, I can do it here. Sell all vehicles, yes, real quickly. This hospital needs to be rebuilt. This is the problem. This hospital is not the vanilla one, is the modded one, because vanilla is, of course, as a lot of vanilla buildings, has an issue. It doesn't allow multiple vehicles to use it at the same time, and that's a problem. It's unrealistic. It's like your vehicles have to wait in a queue in order to get in and out of the hospital, which is ridiculous. But that's fine. I'll do it like this, and let's go, and if we can just quickly build this one. Oh, come on. Really? Screw you. Right. Let's go for, again, vanilla. And hospital. Okay, at least it works now. So this is going to be assigned to our road construction office and general wheel tier because it requires electrical components and steel to be finished. And then let's see here in helicopters here, and you can see that this one can be attached. And so it's the mod thing that unfortunately now all the hospitals and fire stations need to be remodeled in order to be able to accommodate heliports. In this case, it looks like we're gonna be screwed again because it's not working properly. Let me try it this way a little bit. Here we go. We can place it here, but it's not in range of the hospital. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of challenge to get it here. Let's try to level it in this area just a little bit because it needs to fit. Let's see here. No, I'll just remove the footpaths. Pause. Actually, I don't have to pause. Let's see if these two removal is gonna be enough. Nope, not enough. So let's go into the manual and footpaths and remove footpaths, and please work now because I'm at the edge of my nerves or something like that. Oh, bollocks. Well, I can always level this a little bit more because there are no footpaths right now, and now it should work. It should have been a lot smoother than this, so sorry about that, without any connections, and I'm gonna be connecting this with a mud road just so they can start construction straight away. And general wheel tier, sir. There we go. And now I need to rebuild these footpaths all over this place. And like I said previously, this is all on auto construction, so they should be able to be built, you know, fast. You can see that some of them are, come on, footpath office is automatic building. That's fine. That's perfect. So we have our new city hall being constructed, new hospital, new hospital, and helipad. Yeah, so this is the kindergartens. We won't stress the kids. This guy, I think I'm gonna put maybe this helicopter because it's white. as a hospital helicopter, but no, it needs to be a smaller one. The smaller one is because they have the same purpose as a hospital car. They transport one person from place A to place B, and that's their sole purpose. So so this is what we need to do right now. What I'm gonna do right now is focus on the next big thing that we need to do right here, and that would be the tunnel. Yes, we're gonna start on a tunnel as well. I'm gonna try to plan it here. I wanna play with this because this is gonna be absolutely wonderful, at least in my eyes. And then at what point it just won't. So I need an access road here. So for example, we already have existing infrastructure here, and it needs to be connected somewhere around here. And it needs to at least try to look good. So how do we do that? First step, number one, write it down, is you're gonna need it. Take a sip of coffee. Okay, next thing, figure out how we can build this. Right, so I was thinking bridge over this is gonna have too steep fall. So I think having a tunnel before this would be the best thing to do. We can have a tunnel around here. Why is this mud road connected there? It's for this access to this. Can we remove this? Because this might be... Okay. Well, this looks like it can be. Canly, dibu-dibu-da-chew. There we go, and then we can just remove this mud pad, like this. And we're gonna have a little bit more free space to work with around here. And this has a little bit, I think, you know what we can do? We can do this. If we level this area here and create some kind of a side of a mountain, you know, the things that I hate making, for tunnel is gonna work perfectly fine. You can see that this is not going to be ideal. We cannot hit this because it looks like it's... Can we hit this? Only if it goes this way. But we can bend it in this direction. Okay, yeah, we can work around it. Let's try with this tunnel here. So, for example, from here, this looks like a nice start of a tunnel. Okay. Now, you need to give me green. Give Daddy a green one. There we go. Okay, now, I know we can build a tunnel all the way to here, and it's gonna be magnificent and a huge thing, and no. We're gonna do a little bit better. Now, the important part is to have it in pointing into right direction. Suggestions, should I remove this pillar? Because I can, but also we can work around it. Or, even better, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a roundabout around this pillar. Yes. I don't know. Sounds like a idea. Let's do this. Let's see if we can build it. Do we have any bypass road? Of course we do. Okay. Oh, but they are bringing workers here. We have workers walking to work, right? But how many of them? 2 buildings. Oh, 3 buildings. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can remove this road. Okay, go away. Go away. Oh, but they're walking in there as well. Okay, can we connect a different... Okay, shrink, 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 shrink. Yeah, let's construct this, even though I think it's gonna be a little bit... I don't know, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. But what I wanted to do here is a roundabout. We can maybe start from this direction then. And let's see how this is going to work. Remove this road. This is going to be a starting point. And then if we go for this, we need some kind of straight road. And there we go. It just built a circle. Let's try to do it like this. Okay. Don't pause. Let's remove this and this. And now we can remove all of this. And you can remove as much as road as you want. And some kind of... it looks okay. It's not bad. Let's try to construct this. And then we're going to have a roundabout going here. We can remove a little bit of this. And it's not going to affect our entrance to the... Oh boy, this is going to be segmented in 1,000 pieces. And then wherever we build our tunnel, well, hopefully it's going to be from a proper direction, but this, maybe. It's too close to the mountain. I think it needs to be a little bit closer. Let me see if I can lower this down a little bit, just to see if we can do anything a little bit better. It is lowering it, but I don't know how it's gonna look like. Let's see here. If I build a tunnel from here... Okay, this looks much better. And I would like to follow this existing tunnel already. Okay. And then go as high as possible. And this is high. Okay. How does it look on the other side? Oh, it looks nice. It doesn't look that bad. Okay. And can we connect this? Oh, we can. Oh, perfect. Let's go directly initially. Okay, all of this can be constructed, and of course, yeah, I shouldn't have segmented it, and I'm still continuing to do the same, but... road construction office. We have a road construction office over here, and you need to be set to auto search roads. Okay, so they're gonna be, hopefully, building all of this. Auto search 2 kilo, 3 kilo. There we go. All of them. All of them. And now let's see how many people are gravitating. It doesn't really matter because we didn't affect their entrance to the factory. We're gonna affect it later when we upgrade this road. There we go. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. So we're gonna have this big tunnel over here. How are we doing time-wise? We have 15 minutes. That's fine. Okay, now the tricky part. No. The beautiful part is gonna be now. So this tunnel goes a little bit uphill to this direction. And here we're gonna have concrete bridge. We can build a concrete bridge. Why do I like concrete bridges? I like concrete bridges... Oh boy. Can you just give me, like, proper height? I like concrete bridges. We don't have to go with a bendy... Oh yeah, that's the question mark there is because of the... Okay. It needs to go... So let's see here. It needs to be as straight as possible. I will remove this. I will remove this. I just wanted to see... Okay, it's straight. It's straight enough. Okay, so this is the plan. It's gonna go all the way to here, and here we're gonna level. We're gonna build a nice viewpoint from here. Okay, so this is the plan. Here, first of all, we're gonna have a petrol station. We're gonna have, how do you call it? You Americans, and even Irish, I think they call it, the garage. We're gonna have, you know, a vehicle repair point. Wow, okay, this is... not progressing as fast as I would like to, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be here. As long as we have piece of road here, we're gonna build a little bit of a segment, village, tourist place, something like this, in this area here. So, for example, we're gonna build a tunnel, the last segment of a tunnel. How it's gonna go, it doesn't really matter. It needs to be from here, somewhere around here, and we have this demolished forest already showing us the way how it's supposed to go. And then we said a couple of things here. Let's see, can we build it in this? Maybe we can build it in this direction. So for example, like this. Unfortunately we can't go over the railroad, so I'm gonna have to go and connect it somewhere else. I know we discussed this in the previous one. Let's see, I just want to go through the hill. It doesn't have to be it can go this way, because at one point we're gonna have it going over the railroads here. We're gonna have to have a bridge. So what I would like to do now is to create something like... Oh, wow! For a second there you were green. Okay. Okay, come on, do something. Oh, bollocks. Why is it blink? Okay, that's weird. Oh, come on, just please, please, please. We can do it in this direction. That's not a problem. Let's start on this side. So this is where it's gonna be, and I think you remember that we did something from this side. So it's gonna be like this, and then we're gonna build a bridge over that. Again, we're gonna go for concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Come on, too steep. Bridges these days, They don't make them as they used to. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, you like it there. Okay, we're gonna have to have a little bit longer. Ooh, don't press buttons. If I start pressing buttons, it's gonna start creating problems. So let's say that we agree with this up to here. This tunnel, right, this tunnel is not ideal. I would like it to be something like this. Well, if it's gonna be in that direction, then let's go this way. Where did we build it last time? Okay, it's probably around here, so we can go for something like so. Oh, bollocks. Okay, this the... Oh, don't press that button. I like this. I like this. Is it angled properly? Looks like it is. I think I want to finalize this so I can set it to be constructed. There we go. We can have helicopters doing... Maybe it's a little bit on a tall side, but yeah, this is supposed to be a difficult thing to construct, so I'm happy with it. Just go and finish it. Right, and then... let's go and... Yeah, this tunnel can actually go straight. I was thinking of I'm gonna be angling it somewhere, but this is gonna be a crucial thing. We need to connect it to this road network. Now I can give it a little bit more space by connecting this elsewhere. So connected this one, well, elsewhere. And then we can start from here, for example. If we start in this direction, actually I think the opposite direction would be more warranted. Nope, it doesn't like it. We're gonna have to go from here. So from here, and I think we're gonna have to have a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh, this is not bad. It's still an angle from the first one. Maybe. And then concrete bridge. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Really? Really? Okay, freak it. Did I just cancel the tunnel as well? Of course I did. That's fine, that's fine. We can play with the tunnel. We can play with the tunnel, that's fine. We shouldn't have any issues. This is going to be the main problem for us. How to connect this, how to build a bridge over this, actually. So if we go for a concrete bridge from this side, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has to go down. Okay, so how much space do you need? It needs a lot of space. You can see that getting a bridge down from this height is literally all the way here. Now, I can connect it here. I don't have any problems with it. It's just gonna look like crap. And this is the opposite of good. So we're gonna have to, you know, play with this a little bit. I can connect it elsewhere, but if I connect it closer to here, it's kind of defeating the purpose of this tunnel, and it's gonna be still a little bit longer. But I still think this is gonna look magnificent. So yeah, let's give it another go. Let's give it another go from this side tunnel. It needs to go in this direction. We can go just over the hill, that's fine, and then we're gonna have a nice beautiful view of our town in the valley of Galask. There we go. And here we're gonna have an intersection. It can be T intersection. This is just going to be, like I said, probably some small houses or a hotel, maybe something for tourists. We'll see how that's gonna work out. Something. We're gonna have something. Actually, it's probably gonna be, you know, for your suggestion, what do you think we should build here, and if we can set it up. I don't want to build a village or a town. It's probably going to be just a couple of houses or buildings that are going to be empty. It's mostly visual for tourists, you know. Potemkin villages, yes, Potemkin villages. Come on. So petrol station would be somewhere around here, or fuel station, gas station, something like this. And that's gonna be like a rest place, and then garage or mechanic or whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be from vanilla one. I think this is probably the best thing, you know, that looks like a mechanic, at least closest thing to a mechanic that we have. So mechanic here next to it. We're gonna have to level this area a little bit. We have it in the Balkans, especially now after the 90s, and a lot of investment was done on the highways, and some of them are actually going through nice areas near, like the city of Zadar or Rijeka. They have a Gates of Adriatic petrol station there. From there, it's first time you go through the tunnels, and you come out of the first petrol station with a really wonderful view of the archipelago of the North Adriatic Sea. It's really nice there. Okay, maybe because this looks like it's gonna take a while to do, and I don't want to do that. Oh, this is speeding it up definitely. Maybe we can do it like this, and then have villages or something spreading out from there. Let's see now the main issue here. How are we supposed to connect this tunnel with, well, anything? Ooh, this tunnel might not be in an ideal position. Oh, no, this doesn't look good. Let's demolish this building. Can we build a tunnel now from here? Previously you couldn't build it from the roads, now you can. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's good. This is, I think, a little bit better. Right, what the hell? I was like, why I can't? I want to see where it starts, where it ends, but topology, yeah. Okay, so now start counting, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks fine. It looks fine. Let's say that we're gonna build this tunnel like this, and now we have the highway issue. Now the problem is, again, we need to cross the railroads, and for that we're gonna need a lot of space. I might leave this for some other time to see what you guys are gonna say in the comment section. How are we supposed to deal with this bridge? So bridge is supposed to go from this side somewhere. So something like from here, 1, 2, 3, and then down, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can see that we can get it up to a certain point. For example, is this the lowest thing? Yeah, looks like it. And then probably we can connect it like ooh. Oh, okay. I'm not hating it. It's not ideal. It's not the best thing I ever made, but it's not that bad. And then we have to connect this one with this one. Can we start on this? Okay, this is gonna be challenging. Switchback. Is that correct? First time I heard this word from you guys, and yeah, I didn't even know about this term previously. I think this would be the best way to do it. Could be a little bit more bendy, but I don't think we can. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks nice. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's go and start constructing it. There we go. As promised, we are starting on our super highway. Well, a super highway from probably was supposed to be done in 60s or 70s, but it's 81. Actually, no. I agree. This is a super highway. I remember also, again, Yugoslavia wasn't the worst, the most developed, but it wasn't the worst either. And we started building highways then, and we had this road similar from city of Karlovac to Rijeka. It's like Rijeka is the big for Yugoslavia, big shipyard and harbor and all that good stuff, and the road going there was 10 times worse than this. It was probably like this. It was asphalt, but it was probably zigzagging through the mountains and all. So yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I will need your help also to continue expanding this. We're gonna need electricity here. We're gonna need something. I think we might have something nice in the mods. Let me real quickly check. Would that be under attractions? Yes. Mountain signs, and then we have distillery. No, this is not. Crossroads, campfire hut. There we go. This is no, that's not it. This. No, this is Palace of Mountain Summit sign. I think this is Mr. Toprus's kind of like tourist hotspot, so they can walk around and visit this kind of stuff. Anyway, this is something like wooden houses, old wooden houses, this kind of stuff we can put around here. I don't know about shops. Usually one would shop in the petrol station for this. So anyway, I'm still not overly happy with this road. Let's see if I can do better with this one. So if we go to if we go to a road and road, can we connect it a little bit? That's not ideal, but maybe like this. Yeah, and now I will, if we connect it somehow, that would be nice. But unfortunately, it doesn't want to cooperate now. If I try to extend it a bit, no, we just have to gradually conquer the heights. There we go, something like this. I think it looks a little bit better. What do you think? Yeah, I think it looks nice. I think it looks much better. I think I like it a little bit more, but that's fine. So we can start this construction from two sides. What is this? We have electricity hoses here, but those are the complicated ones that are giving electricity to the... I'm gonna go and get electricity from this side because I think some of these guys here... Let me just... I can see that this is not connected. There we go. This is for firefighting purposes, but it's gonna take a while for it to be finished. And then we need the electricity hoses. Okay, we have it here. Perfect. Let's go for these ones, just because they look nice. No reason. No other reason than that. And we need to connect them all the way... Oh, son of a gun. All the way to here. Probably should have built something to connect it to. It doesn't have to be, we're gonna connect it later, so I'm just gonna get electricity hoses to here, and somebody can start on that. Probably Mr. General Wilt here. There you go. Hope you're happy now. We're getting a new hospital, we're getting a new town hall, we're getting helicopters, we're getting everything, and I'm gonna work on this. Maybe something like this, but I'll work on this still in the next episodes, and probably off screen as well. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. If you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee. See you in the next one. Bye bye.